on the back.
We have officially arrived at the camp. Oh, there's a dog. What the hell are we doing in a courtroom right now?
We're trying to pizza.
That's how I feel every day.
Okay.
Where are we going, Maggie?
To the University of West Georgia Noonan campus that is the old Noonan Hospital.
What she said. Uh-oh.
That's cute. No, you're joking.
Will you marry me?
Hope you like scary movies. You're in one.
Okay. Hello, friends. It is Dalton, joined by my beautiful fiance now. This is our engagement video that I've been busting my butt trying to film. So I just wanted to come on here and kind of talk to y'all for like a second. Em and I are going to kind of talk y'all through the video because there's like some big parts of the video without any context, and so that is what we are here to do. So Emma and I went to Georgia at the end of May. We went to go see my aunt and uncle, and we went to a convention down there called The Camp. It's a big Walking Dead convention. It was our first ever convention ever. Never met these kind of celebrities before, and honestly it was like the greatest experience of my entire life. I don't know about
Me too.
okay, there you go. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of talk y'all through everything. It's time to go to Georgia again. Boo is scratching himself like, did y'all see that? Crazy. Hello friends, it is Dalton. Welcome back to my channel today. Today is May 22nd, 2024. The day before Emma and I leave to go to Georgia. Emma and I are going to Georgia tomorrow. We are staying Thursday through Monday. So we are going to be there for quite a little bit this time around. Compared to December, we were only there for 3 days. Not even like 48 hours. I don't even think we were there. But tomorrow we are leaving. We are coming back Monday. So tomorrow, Thursday, we'll be there for about 4 days. 5 days, 4 days? I don't know. We're leaving tomorrow after I get off work. We're gonna go stay with my aunt and uncle just like we did last time. And then Friday, we're going to spend the day in Atlanta. We're gonna do the Botanical Gardens. At least that's what the plan is right now. We did not do that. A lot of times plans are made and then things change. They did. So I may be saying this right now and then we end up not doing it. Who knows? Just come along for the ride. But the plan is Friday, me, Emma, Maggie, and Charles, my aunt and my uncle, are gonna go to Atlanta and go to the Botanical Gardens and do some fun things in Atlanta that day. Saturday is the big, like, the Walking Dead convention that Emma and I are going to, where we're gonna meet a whole bunch of the actors from the show. I cannot believe this is happening. We have been talking about this since December, since the last time we were there. And now it's time to go again. We've been planning this trip to the convention for like 6 months now. And it's finally time. What? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then Sunday, I'm not quite sure what we're doing during the day, but in the evening, afternoon time, Emma and I are gonna go down to Sonoy together, which is the little town that we went to last time we were in Georgia. We're gonna have us a little special date night down there. So, then we're leaving probably Monday afternoon sometime. Welcome to the vlog, everybody. I don't quite know what this first vlog is gonna be, but it's gonna be a crazy journey. And I am so excited. So I do have to work tomorrow, actually, but I'm leaving at sometime between 12:30 and 1, so Emma and I can be on the road at least by 1:30 or 2. So that way we can be there, because it's about a 4.5 to 5 hour drive from my house, so it's not terrible. But we do want to get there at like a decent time, so I'm thankful my bosses are being so kind and generous and letting me leave a little bit earlier tomorrow so we can leave early. I just wanted to pop up, what am I saying? I just wanted to come on here and just say, hey, this is the plan, this is what we're doing. So yeah, I hope you guys are just as excited as we are because I literally cannot believe this is here. It's about to be the craziest weekend of my life. I was right. It was. And I'm ready for it. It's time. It's time, everybody. Hello. It is the next day. We got Boo in the car. We got Emma in the car. We're about 2 hours into the road trip. We're going to Georgia, everyone. Emma and I, we stopped and we got gas. Oh. We've just been driving ever since. Stopped to use the bathroom because I've already had to go pee.
Of course.
That was one of the nastiest bathrooms I've ever been in my entire life. But yeah. Anyway, just wanted to pop in, say, hey, we're in Alabama now. Do you have anything you want to add? How excited are you?
Very.
Very.
I don't like being on camera.
He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. You just ran a red light.
No, I didn't.
I know, I just made that up.
Scared me. No, they did it too.
Did I miss the Georgia entrance sign because I was on my phone? Maybe, but we made it to Georgia and that's what matters. Anyway, we're like an hour and 20 minutes away from my aunt and uncle's house, and I really have to pee, but I'm not gonna tell Emma that, so.
We just passed the gas station.
Well, we can just go to the next one just like we did last time. It is a few hours later. Emma and I are at my aunt and uncle's house. Emma's working on some homework right now. Boo is eating some food. I didn't vlog just because I just kind of wanted to spend time with the fam for a little bit. But they made us pizza and some really good like breadsticks that went along with it. And then we just kind of hung out and sat and talked to them for like 2.5 hours. It's midnight here now. It's a little late, but we're about to get in bed. We're gonna have a great day tomorrow. Talk to y'all in the morning. Good morning, boo-boos. Good morning, sweet boy. Good morning, Emma. It is the next day, and today, Emma and I, and Maggie and Charles, we are going to Newnan, Georgia today. We're gonna go walk around town, do a little tourist attractions. We're gonna go tour Newnan College. Is that what it's called? I actually don't know. I'm probably.
Is that where she works?
I think so. Anyway, we're gonna do a whole bunch of fun stuff today. We're gonna do some DNA testing, whatever that means. Emma just about face planted in the floor because of her shoe. Yeah, you show them. Anyway, very excited for today.
My forehead is so big.
It is not. Stop. Can I do a butter pecan frap?
Yeah. I have to use either a vanilla, mocha, or a caramel base, but we can add butter pecan to any of those.
Can we do
Vanilla would probably be the
vanilla?
most neutral.
Yeah, can I do vanilla? And then, but can I do the extra butter pecan pumps in there?
What's your name?
Dalton.
What was that?
Dalton.
Okay.
Like car hair. Oh, let's see who has the longest ring. Dalton's winning so far.
Probably.
There we go. Okay. And for you?
Thank you very much.
You were waiting on me?
Yeah, I was waiting on you.
Oh.
So we just went and got coffee. We're in the car with Maggie, and Charles is driving. We just went and got coffee, and now you're going to, where are we going, Maggie?
To the University of West Georgia Newnan campus that is the old Newnan Hospital.
What she said. That's where we're going. We're going to go
There's that.
do a little walking around and do some DNA testing now. Whatever that means, but we're
I think
excited.
it's an experience. I don't know if we're testing.
Testing, we're just here for a good time.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
For yellow?
Yeah, because we put 3
Yeah.
in the.
Sorry about that, y'all. Let me fix it real quick. Oh no, it doesn't come out. 6.
Charles, did you break it?
Right, there we go. You broke DNA.
So then that's gonna go in 6, right?
This will be,
It's gonna go in 6.
Yeah. There you go. Oh,
Sit it back here.
which,
Is this real DNA or what is this?
I know it's ordered. It comes from a company.
This is actual DNA. I think it's from a fish.
Fish DNA? That's
Fish
so
DNA. Do not inject it.
cool.
They use. Prepare these.
So we'll give him gills if he shoots it behind the ear.
I've always wanted to breathe underwater.
Right?
It's very fun.
Oh, damn, you said a lot in there.
They
This is the white.
slightly after.
Yeah, I found a lot of Lovecraft movies.
It was like a noir, but with Lovecraftian
That one
themes. But an old, kind of old, like 80s, Flatfoot. The gumshoe was Fred Ward from Tremors.
We need more.
Okay, Charles, you're up, you're green.
This is what happens when I do live. I get nervous.
Oh, on any campus? Oh, you said it, wow. Oh, yeah, it's in the top of the UCC. Not you, whoever it is.
I didn't know I was supposed to go. This is the first time here.
Okay, it's the dogs that are me.
Do we do it?
Oh, yeah. Cool, all right. Okay, where you gotta do right?
Oh,
Last one.
There we go.
91.
Y'all finished?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead and hit that 20, 30 minute.
Oh, yeah, well, no.
That's it. And then now it's going to start. And then I'll kind of just explain what's happening or what I'll did.
Clancy? Yeah. So I'm gonna find some of the awful demons, but yeah. Cast it up, so.
Let's go.
I think the DNA of the fish is good.
Okay, that's very different.
Oh my gosh. Dang. It's like you've done this before.
Maybe.
Whoa. These stairs are steep. Oh my gosh.
Marry the shakiest skull.
That's the creepiest hallway I've ever seen in my entire life. This is actually creepier.
Part they're watching me. The elevator part. Is that down here, you think?
I don't know.
They're gonna cut off the lights.
Uh-oh.
Something.
You're gonna do something. Uh-oh. Just keeps getting darker.
I love the paranormal. I can do it.
Bring them on. I'm gonna wait till we get all the way down here. Oh. Currently in a basement. I have no idea where we're at, and I have no idea where the rest of the group went. Also got free movies to add to my collection. Now what in the hell? Oh, about tripped.
You're about the only one haunting.
Anybody home?
Probably. What's that noise?
Charles?
Sounds like a heartbeat.
You can't tell me someone wasn't murdered down here at one point.
That's just the walls bleed. That's normal for hospitals. And this is the incinerator.
And you gotta clean out the top.
Dude, clean.
And then you got a big hole.
So they didn't burn whole bodies, but like if they pulled out your appendix or.
Oh, yeah, the bleeding wall.
You don't like the bleeding walls, Maggie?
No.
Racist.
Okay, I want to know how we came to the conclusion that it was me. Like,
You said you're the evil twin.
okay, but I don't.
No one else has said
I
evil.
I didn't say evil. You guys said evil. I said me.
Oh, man.
I am not in this conversation. I do not want to get in trouble later.
Right? Because you're afraid she'll hurt you?
No,
Well, you're twice
no.
against your will. Now we'll go through that door and we'll go up to the roof. We gotta go up a different stairway, unequal.
We're going into the roof now. $10 and I'll jump.
Only 10?
I'm not
Okay,
ready to
15.
be there.
Whoa.
So this is like the same thing as the wall stuff.
Yeah.
Here's some steep stairs again.
Uh-huh. And there are no lights in here, so when it's dark,
Can't see nothing.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever slept here, Pepper?
This is scary as hell.
No. I've definitely slept here, but not
Right,
overnight.
that's what I meant overnight.
Oh,
This is much different.
Oh my god.
holy crap.
I can't see.
It's bright out here. Oh, wow.
I can't see.
I can't see nothing. This is, what you think? Ooh. Thanks, Maggie.
You can see that shit's like 100 years old.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
Look at this.
And there's a snow shovel. Oh my god.
Snow shovel and elevators? This is the best day of my life.
This is like Willy Wonka. Come by.
Do you know what we used to use our snow shovels for in Florida?
Giant pancakes.
No, even better. Moving alligator turtles.
Oh. Oh my god, the truck just started by itself. So we just got done touring UWG. You say it's a transformer. We just got done touring UWG and now we're gonna go eat at a place called, where are we eating at? What's the place called we're eating at? The Redneck Gourmet. Sounds right up my alley. So we're in a toy store right now and they have a whole bunch of Walking Dead stuff.
Oh look, they have the face of Glenn after Merle beat him. You see it?
Real. That's how I feel every day.
Okay.
Got Emma Jones right here. I got a Madison Clark figurine. Andrea Travis. Is it from the comics?
I hate Travis.
Okay.
What did he add?
This is really cool. I've never seen this before. They have the governor autograph, Merle's autograph.
Why does he still have his eye?
We got a picture of Norman Reedus. These Glenn and Carl Funko Pops. The RV Walker. I mean, literally living my best life.
Literally.
What?
You're welcome to try as much as you want.
Sweet.
You're welcome to try as many cookies as you want. Not the cookies.
Look at all this ice cream, dude. What is that?
They have cinnamon chocolate chip. Blueberry cheesecake.
Oh.
They have snickerdoodle.
Finest chocolates. Snickerdoodle sounds good. Dark chocolate.
Chocolate. Tell me people like that.
We are standing in the place where Rosita got bit and fell. R.I.P. Rosita Espinosa. You were a real one. It's sweltering hot. It's a little hot. I'm also a little dramatic, but I'm sweating. So we are walking to the Canoonan Courthouse.
Place of the Canoonan.
Canoonan, the canoe. This is a giant canoe here. We're walking up to the Canoonan Courthouse now to see if we can go into the museum. Some lady told us it's a really small museum, but it'd be fun to go to. So, that's currently what we are doing. Oh, there's a dog. Hey, my friend.
I hope I don't ever have to.
They're letting us go see the courtroom in the courthouse and the jury room. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Holy crap. Oh, this is nice.
Just does in those TV shows.
People actually, like, this is like a real courtroom people use?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor's just like...
Your taxpayer dollars papers. Oh my god.
The echoes are crazy.
It feels like the capacity is not this much.
It's like very quiet.
You think something got tried for murder?
Yeah, like bunch of the time. People murder people in Cowley County.
There's a movie about
Well, I was gonna say, Janet's friends with the guy that wrote the book about murder in Cowley County.
I'm gonna post this on Facebook and be like, guys, pray for me.
And I swear, it's like, what, is Mark Twain here or what?
Haha.
I think it's Bubba Jackson, Alan Jackson's Grand Peepaw.
His grand peepaw.
Look, did you notice the floor slanted?
I did whenever you told me that. What the hell are we doing in a courtroom right now? You're going to jail. If I ever am assigned jury duty, that's just how I'm gonna be like, you're going to jail.
You're like,
Guilty.
Anybody want to use the jury's bathroom?
Can you imagine how many people or how many people sat in this?
And now I'm one of them.
So many like historians and like stuff probably sat in these chairs. It's wild.
and like, I don't know if you noticed in the hospital, like all the stairs we went on, like we had to replace the stairs and you can see the wear.
Oh yeah. You could tell the difference from the
And
old
sometimes
stairs
you'll meet-
to the new stairs
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
sometimes you'll meet people that are like, oh, my grandmother was born there. I was born there, my grandmother was born
Oh, that's
there.
cool. So what you think, Charles?
Like yeah, you're walking out, it's cool. They still see it as well.
Well, he said he didn't do it, so I don't think he did.
Well, we need incontrovertible proof.
What time is pizza?
The DNA results are in. Emma!
I'm supposed to be up there today. I can't hear the conversation.
You can't be a part of the trial and the jury.
We look just alike. I know it's
Baby.
I wouldn't be surprised. Abby would try and blame you for stuff.
Blame me?
It is odd that everywhere we go it's actually hotter inside.
God, it is freaking hot.
They don't do that in Florida, they turn on the AC.
What'd you think? Thanks. Built it myself. This is the second wiener dog we have met in the span of 20 minutes. He wants nothing to do with us, except just to make sure. That did not sound good. Do that one more time.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, I'm ready to ride on the bike.
Go to the air store again. Ready? Can we match?
Oh my god, we could. Mine's sitting in the bottom of my laundry hamper. I haven't touched it in over a year. So we are currently at a little park where they filmed part of the Walking Dead finale here. I'm so excited. Charles and Emma are taking a little rest break by the fountain. This is probably our last stop for today just because we've done so much. But yeah, this park is so pretty.
The first thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing.
Good morning, friends. Today is the big day where we are meeting like 20 plus Walking Dead actors today at the camp in Peachtree City, Georgia. That's crazy coming out of my mouth. How are you feeling?
I'm very nervous.
Me too.
Also like excited, but mostly nervous.
I just don't want to make a fool of myself. I also don't know like how much I can film in there. Obviously, if I can film with the actors, I will. But if I can't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get up to some fun, crazy stuff today. Don't you worry, it's gonna be a great day today. And it's gonna be the best day of our life. I cannot believe today. The what?
For show.
For show? I cannot believe today is happening. We have officially arrived at the camp.
You're like,
Took us 30 minutes to find parking, but we found some illegal parking.
and we make it towed, so.
It's okay. The hotel up here, people have their hotel rooms all decked out and like the coolest stuff I have ever seen. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life right there. Look, they got Shiva up there.
Why is there not any longer dog? Why is he not giving
Where's dog?
After, I don't know. I'm still anxious for the parking.
Yeah, the parking was actually ridiculous. It took forever. I want to show this car real quick. It says you're supposed to have a parking pass. I didn't know that. But it's got all these on here. Dude, look, they got a little Walker Funko Pop in the window. Rick Funko Pop? God dang.
Can you buy one online and just have it on your...
Look at this sticker on this car. Real. I can't believe we're here. I'm gonna crap my pants. So you may be asking, what are y'all doing right now? We're walking on the side of the road because we changed our parking because we didn't want to get towed because we did park illegally. So we changed our parking and now we're having to walk on the side of the highway to get back to the event.
We did not know that you had to have a parking pass. We did not know that you could park anywhere else because everything is like 10 minutes away.
We've literally been on this walk for like 15 minutes just to get back to the hotel.
Other people parked when we did, but I was really anxious because I don't know this area at all. And
Anyway, it looks pretty fun.
I just wanted to play it safe because we do not have like the money to be fined for anything stupid. And if I could fix it, I would, so we did.
On another note, we made it to the hotel. Again. For the second time in an hour. So when we got there Saturday, that morning we woke up and we got dressed and we got ready and we went to a Chick-fil-A down there. I literally had the nervous poops because I was so nervous to meet and talk to everybody. I was so scared. So when we got there, it literally took us about 30 to 45 minutes to find parking.
That was horrible.
Emma was driving and she was getting so stressed, rightfully so, because it was taking place at this huge like hotel there, and you would think that they would have accommodation for as many people as I thought they would be. No. So we drove
around for like an hour
trying to find parking, and so eventually we found we found some like illegal parking on the side of the hotel where there's literally a sign that says no parking.
Yeah.
But there was other people there that were like already parked there, so we were like, it's fine, we'll just park there. So we pulled up, and then as we were doing that, some other lady pulled up and she was like, are you allowed to park here? I thought she was like a worker. Yeah, I thought she was like a worker of the convention and was like, y'all can't do this. Really, she was just like another, like, I guess, fan that was going.
She asked if we had a parking pass, and we didn't even know we had to have one. So.
Yeah, didn't even know those were a thing until we saw them in people's cars in the parking lot.
Yeah.
We had to go into a different entrance because I guess they had like little pamphlets for everyone who bought tickets. And so I told them my name, it had both of our tickets on it, and they gave us the wristbands, which I need to find. I don't know where mine's at.
I have mine in the car.
They gave us our wristbands, and then we had to go back on the outside to the other side of the hotel to get in line to go into the convention because we only got like general admission.
Yeah.
Yeah, VIP had already gone in and was starting to meet the celebrities, but general admission, we got there like 9:30 is when we pulled up to the event, and it didn't start till 11.
Yeah, because we thought it started at like 10, but then we heard other people saying that the gates didn't open till 11.
For general admission to go in, yeah. We finally got in line. We were standing there waiting to go in, and do you want to tell them what happened, because you noticed this more?
I started freaking out over the parking because I was like, we don't know really where we are. We don't know anybody, and it's illegal to park there. Waiting in line, and there was a lady behind us that was like, I parked illegally on the side where we were. And so she said, I'm gonna go ask if it's okay. And I start freaking out, and I'm like, well, if she's gonna ask, she's gonna rat everybody else out over there. And I was like, we just need to go ahead and move the car and head over there and park down there near the park where guests were originally supposed to park, and we didn't know that. We went down there, we changed it, we parked. We still had to wait in line because we got back at like right before 11. And then as we were walking around, someone with a blowhorn was going around saying, if you're parked on that side, then...
And one of those like giant megaphones.
Yeah, if you're parked on that side, you're gonna get towed. And I was like, I'm so glad we moved.
There's like no other like close parking lot except like 2 miles down the road. And so we asked somebody, we were like, where did you park? Because we parked here and we have to move. And they were like, oh, well, we had to park at the library, which was, like I said, like 2 miles down the road. We went and we got in our car and we drove 2 miles down to the library, and then we had to walk on the highway back to the Hilton
Because they were
Convention
like,
Center.
oh, you have to go over the bridge.
But like half of it was under construction. So like the sidewalks that we were supposed to take to get back to the convention was all closed for construction. They were doing something. So we had to walk on the side of the road all the way back. And we did that 3 times. We went into the convention center. I was like freaking the hell out. Like once we finally were able to go in and like it was time to go and meet everybody and sit down. Which by the way, I just want to like give a huge shout out to the people at the camp and the camp in general, because they call it a family reunion. That's literally what it felt like. I literally have never met any of these people that were there. Everyone was so nice and welcoming because we had told a lot of people there that it was our first convention ever, and everyone was like, oh, this was like the best one you could have picked, because it literally just felt like everyone was just kind of hanging out and getting to know everybody.
We walked in, went to this one booth, and this guy looked really familiar.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
he had like what scenes he played in the show, but like he looked obviously different because it hasn't been filmed in so long.
He was like a part of Hilltop.
Oh, I thought he was one of the Saviors. No, part of Hilltop.
He was a part of
Sorry.
Hilltop. He was a part of Hilltop, and because Em and I were both standing there looking at him, and like he had like this cool art that was set up. And we were looking at his art and stuff, and he goes, "Yeah, I played so and so," and then he pointed out the scene he was in. And I was like, "Oh, this makes a lot of sense." That's because I don't even remember.
So
now.
we went into the main room where a lot of the main show actors were, and stood there for a little bit, and we were like, we need to walk around and like
just try and like grab our get our bearings and like kind of chill out, because like we walked in, it was just like bam, boom, you were right in the middle of all of it, and I was like all the actors, all these vendors, all these fans that were there, all these people dressed up, so cool to see. But it was just like I just need a second to just like figure out where I'm at, and then we can go from there.
And then we kept going, and there was like this long hallway, and it kind of turned into another one, and Fear the Walking Dead is in there. And when we get to the corner and he realizes who's sitting over there, he immediately turns around and like fangirls, and he's like, no, we have to go somewhere else. Like, I can't do this right now. So we had to walk around and look at little stores. I love The Walking Dead, but he's loved it since he was like 11.
I was a little kid.
So I kind of let him have the floor. I was just kind of there for support and like just to have somebody to navigate with, even though I still enjoyed it, and all the actors were amazing. So he was like completely fangirling, and I just kind of let him have the floor.
So the first actor that we went up and met was Mo Collins, who plays Sarah in Fear the Walking Dead. I think I felt comfortable because her and I had interacted on Twitter a few times before and stuff. For me personally, like my favorite interaction, just because like our conversation was so genuine, and so like we had such a good conversation about like why she wasn't on Fear season 8, and like I'm not gonna say why because I don't want to like, you know, I don't want anybody to get sued or whatever. We had a good conversation about why she wasn't on season 8 of Fear, and like a lot about how it felt when the show ended, and just like a very good
and a lot about her character.
Yeah.
Like,
also
all the things she did in the show.
We also talked a lot about politics too. And that was really fun because like we have the same viewpoint on like a lot of things, so that was super neat. So after we met Mo Collins, we went and we met we met Christian Serratos, who plays Rosita in the show.
Claire.
So crazy, like she just like, we were just standing there talking to Christian, and then all of a sudden, boom, her daughter just like shoots out, and like we got a glimpse of her, but I mean we immediately, like, not like we were trying to look, it was just like boom, a child runs out, you just happen to like look, and so we just like turned around, and like while they did that, and then Christian was like, oh my god, what are you doing out here? And so we were like, we're just gonna turn around, and Christian was like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Like, you're good, I promise.
She was good.
But it was so nice meeting her. She was like, because she asked, we told her like this was like our first convention and all that. We were nervous.
She asked where we were from.
Yeah, she was like, who are y'all nervous to meet? And so we named off a bunch of people, and we said you, of course, and she said, well, duh. And I thought that was hilarious. We met the one and only Carl Grimes, the Chandler Riggs.
And the first question I asked when I got up there was, how was it to play Spider-Man?
Yeah, because he did a new like short
It's a fan film.
yeah, Spider-Man horror fan film.
I thought it was longer, but didn't he say it was like 9 minutes or something?
Yeah, but he seemed very shy a little bit, which I mean, understandable, you know. But he was very cool. He also like stopped talking to us like mid conversation because
The big, like a tall dude. He was like one of the makeup artists
On
on
the
the
show,
Walkers.
yeah.
I mean, he was massive.
tall, and like Chandler saw him. Like we were standing there talking to Chandler, and then
He's
this
like, 1 sec.
huge dude just looks over and goes, 1 sec, and then goes and talks to him. Which I mean, it's fine. Like
Yeah.
we did not take anything personally at all.
Yeah.
We were just happy to be there. And so he stopped and talked to him, and then we took a bunch of pictures with him, so he was really cool. After Chandler, we went and met Princess, Paola Lazaro, I think that's how you say her name.
Damn, I haven't seen anyone in over a year, and the first ones I find seem like a bunch of meanies.
You said it's just you out here?
Did I already tell you that? I've been on my own for over a year, and it totally sucks.
Which I was actually we were really excited
She
to meet
wore
her.
her pink.
Yeah, she wore her actual pink jacket that she wore in the show.
And I even told her I appreciated that.
Yeah.
She was like, I have to.
She did remember us later that night because we went to
Yeah,
a
Halloween party.
halfway to Halloween party, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So when we were talking to Mo Collins, we had also met Denai Garcia, who plays.
She was so sweet.
Yeah, who
so
plays
sweet.
Lucia in Fear the Walking Dead. We didn't have the cash at the time for like a picture or anything, so I was like, we will be back, we will come get a picture with you, and then we'll like, you know, because that's why we had to leave to go to another ATM, and like I drained that ATM of money for all these pictures. But yeah, we met Denai Garcia and we talked to her, and we talked about like how it felt with Fear ending, and like how she said that she texted Lenny, who plays Morgan, and she was like, this doesn't feel like it's ending. She texted Kim Dickens, who played Madison, was like, I can't leave this at the end, like, are we sure this is it, you know? Because when it was ending was like when the writer strike was going on, and so they couldn't post anything about the show ending at all. So that was really fun to get to talk to her about.
You asked her if she would ever come back to Fear
Yeah.
if it rebooted, and you were like, she was
I asked
like,
her,
absolutely.
I asked her if she would ever play Luciana ever again, and she was like, hell yeah. And I told her, I said, well, let's call up Scott Gimple right now. I know you have his number in your phone. Let's make this happen. Then next we met. Next is the one and only Lenny James, aka Morgan Jones, who we sat and talked to.
This message is for Rick Grimes. Morgan Jones. Man, I'm gonna come and look for you, whether you're at Alexandria or not.
This one had no idea that man was British.
I didn't. I swear I did.
Lenny was
Cut and
literally,
dry.
yeah, Lenny's was very like,
Which I get, because he had a very long line, and
yeah,
I
it was
would
very
not
like,
listen.
hey, how are you? Let's take a picture and then go.
I mean, he literally looked us in the eye and like shook hands and asked for our names. So
Yeah.
he was very polite.
Very
But,
personable
like,
too. It was just very short because he had so many people.
Which I didn't even,
there.
he was like my number one to see, so I didn't, I love getting to meet him, but I didn't even care about a conversation at that point. Like, I'm literally standing there next to him,
Yeah.
my arm is around him and I'm taking a picture, like, I'm good.
It's
like,
crazy.
that's all
Like,
I
that
needed.
was perfect for me, you
Yeah.
know? And then after that, we went and we met Paulina McIntosh, who plays
She
the
was probably
Jada
one of the
Stokes.
You didn't threaten me or the people I loved before when I told you I was gonna get away.
It's because I knew you couldn't.
What changed?
You two together, you can do anything.
Yes, she was absolutely amazing. I mean, we sat there for probably like 5 to 10 minutes just
And
sitting
nobody
there talking to
rushed.
her. No.
And just getting to watch you two like talk seemed so like you have known each other for years. Because like the way she was like making intense eye contact, like letting you know she was listening.
Yeah, actually like hearing me and stuff.
It was I loved watching it.
Because
like,
basically
watching
I told her like a lot of the same thing that I had told Lori Holden, who played Andrea. I told Pollyanna the same thing about Jada, so like I really can't. Okay. Basically how I really can relate to the character of Jadis. And I don't want to get into why, because that's like a little personal, but I did share those things with her. She was so engaging and like very like understanding, and like would like make comments back to me. It was a very like engaging conversation with her.
Our picture with her was my favorite.
Oh yeah, and so we were taking pictures and we were making all these like funny faces, which you'll see in the video. Like she was like, "Oh, that's cute."
Because we
like,
all did like the same exact
we both
face,
went, like,
at the same
all
time.
at the same time, yeah. So we met Margot Bingham, who plays Max Mercer in season 11 of The Walking Dead.
We were in line for general admission, and she had walked by us. I guess she had went to the bathroom or something. And I literally looked at him. I was like, "She's so pretty," and he was like, "Why don't you tell her?" And then I see her sitting in a booth over there. I was like,
we are getting a picture with Margot Bingham because she is the nicest human on the face of this planet. So we had went up, and I'll let you, because Margot was like her person that Emma like sat and talked to. I'll let you like talk about that.
We were saying it was our first camp and everything, and she was telling us how it was like the first good experience to have because it's super small. And we were like, yeah. And I expressed to her that I was really nervous because like I don't talk when I'm nervous, and I didn't really talk to anybody but her. And she was like, "Why are you nervous?" And I was like, "Because I literally watched you guys on a TV screen, and now you're in front of my face." Like, that's
what do you mean? Why am I
What
nervous?
do you mean? And she asked for our names, and then she came around the table and gave us a hug. And she was like, "Now I'm gonna remember you next year." And I was like,
it was just like the little things just like were so like sweet and so special. It just meant like.
And she invited. She was like, "You should come out to all these parties and events."
Yeah, she invited us out to a speakeasy, which was the next day. We didn't actually end up going to that because that was the day that we got engaged.
We were going to the bathroom, and I think this was right after we encountered Lydia, because I think we were walking like away from the bathroom, and she started like. Someone started calling my name.
Literally
and I was
going,
like,
"Emma." I'm like, "Who the do you know here?"
Like I was like, "I don't know anybody here," and it was her assistant. She comes running up to me and just giving me still so much reassurance.
She literally was like, "You're doing so great.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have such a good time."
And
all
she was
this
like,
stuff.
"You should really come tonight." And we were like, "Okay, yeah." Like it was like these people didn't even know me, and they made me feel like I've been there for years.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Last person that we went up and met and took a picture with was the Lila Robbins, who played Governor Pamela Milton.
She was funny.
And she was like so cool. Like
she seemed like in character from the show.
Oh yeah, a lot of our conversation with her was a lot about like behind the scenes of the show, and like how they wouldn't let her friend on set. Just like very cool stuff. Like she talked about like the wig that she had to wear for the show and stuff. And then we went to take a picture with her. There was a really huge light that was like to the side of her booth, and so I was like, "Can we please get a picture?" And she was like, "Yes, of course." So we were going to take a picture, and she goes, "Can we take it in front of this light? The lighting is really good here." And I was like,
and then,
"Yeah,
like,
sure."
In the show, that seems like something she would have done.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like cracking
It was
up
so
over that.
funny.
Like it was funny.
And I complimented her outfit. Like her outfit, she had like this blue like pantsuit on.
Blazer.
Yeah, super cool. And I remember at the end she came up and she took my shoulders and she was like, "You're doing great." And I was like, "I'm gonna have a panic attack right now. Thank you so much." I just remember we were like, "I just don't want it to be over yet." You know, we were just like, "I don't want this to end. I don't ever, like, I just want more of it." And so we kept talking about going to the halfway to Halloween party that we got invited to. And we were like, should we go, should we not? It was like a 45-minute drive back to Maggie and Charles' house who we were staying at. And we were just like, I don't know. And then we were talking to Maggie about it, and Maggie was like, "You would be stupid not to go." Because like a Halloween party with Walking Dead actors there. Like, who would not want to do that? And so we went, and remember, like, we went upstairs and we got ready. What did you say?
We're going to a party with Walking Dead actors.
We're going to a Halloween. Halloween is our favorite season, and we're going to a party to hang out with them. The Walking Dead, our favorite show.
Huh? We walked back downstairs, and Maggie and Charles had made us a like a little like to-go bag for like snacks and drinks and like all this fun stuff in there. And I was just like, hey guys, Emma and I are on our way to a party with Walking Dead actors right now, and Maggie and Charles packed us a care package with food and drinks and snacks in here.
We're literally gonna be gone for like 2 hours. And like the party ends at 12, so we'll be gone for like 2 hours.
Anyway, we're living our best life right now.
Facts.
What is happening? So Charles and Maggie, if you're watching this, we love y'all so freaking much, and we cannot wait to see y'all later. Anyway, so we went to the halfway to Halloween party, and I was under the impression like we had to pay. It was like $25 a person or something. And I was like, I don't want to spend this money, but like I'll get money back. I won't get this experience back. You know, we were expecting to be just like security and lines and like all this stuff. We literally walked in the front door.
Got like parking like right at the door.
Yeah, like,
and we just walked in and sat down, and then I don't know, like a ton of the actors were sitting by us.
Yeah,
or
we
behind
were
us.
sitting at a table, and literally right next to us was Lila Robbins and Josh Hamilton. Like, this was me and Emma. Right here was Lila Robbins and Josh Hamilton. We didn't really like talk to anybody. We just kind of sat and people watched, which is more, that is our vibe. Like, that is like our thing. So we were like perfectly fine with doing that. That is our entire experience at the camp.
If you are a Walking Dead fan, this is like
something you have
to do for like your first time.
Mm-hmm. It's time to talk about the actual big day, the proposal day.
The camp had wore me out, and he is very much of a get up early, get your day started. I'm very much of I will sleep until 10 o'clock and lay in bed till 2 type of person. While I was going to sleep, take a nap, I started kind of putting the pieces together in my head, and I was like, okay, like I had to buy a dress. I don't really wear dresses.
Because
my sister paid for all my clothes, my jewelry, and everything. And so while I was laying down taking a nap, I started putting the pieces together, and I was like, maybe he's gonna propose tonight. And then I was like, no, because like he wants to buy his own ring, and I don't think he's done that yet. Like, I think I would have known, like got the idea. And so I went to sleep, woke up, and he's just like quiet.
Which is not like me, because all I do is talk my head off.
And I was like, are you okay? And he was like, yeah, I'm good. And I was like, no, like we're literally going to Sonoy. Like, why are you like so...
And so we had gotten to Sonoy, and it was freaking hot, man. That Georgia heat is no freaking joke. And so we were there, and we went and ate at Nick and Norman's, and again, I was just quiet the whole time. And
it's like, I'm not really that hungry, and all we had was breakfast.
Yeah, I had no appetite.
Like, I don't know, like the vibe is so off, and I can tell, like even if I'm all the way in Martin and like something's not right, I can tell, and he's the same way.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't get it out of him. And then, funny story, we both went to the bathroom. You know, I'm wearing heels. I'm wearing a dress.
Looking good as heck.
I had a piece of toilet paper on my heels walking through the restaurant and out the door. And then a sweet little lady came up to me and acted like she was walking by me, and she goes, you have toilet paper on your shoe, and just kept walking like she didn't say anything to me. And I was like, I don't know those people. They don't know me. They're never gonna see me again. Maybe. I don't know.
It was very chaotic. And so my plan was I wanted to go and like to the Alexandria set, and I wanted to propose there. And that did not happen. We wanted to find a lake.
Yeah.
And so we found one, like literally 3 minutes away, and we drove to it. And oh my god, in the video, I was so freaking nervous, because I was like, that's when I knew, I was like, okay, it's about to happen, like now. And I was like, how am I gonna do this? Like, how am I gonna ask the question? And we were literally walking up and down by the lake, trying to get like pictures to me, like she thought we were actually taking pictures. And I was just like freaking out
like,
in my
usually,
mind.
like when we take pictures at the beach and stuff, he usually knows what he wants to do and like has it laid out, like, let's do this one now, let's do this pose. But like when we got to the lake, you had no idea what you want. You were like, yeah. I don't even know what I want to do. And I'm like, this isn't like you.
And I had walked up to the camera, and then I told Emma, I was like, grab my hands. I was just like telling her that. And then
and then I said something like, are we getting married? Or
just like playing around.
Just like joke, because we had like, we say that all the time, or I said it all the time. Or he would ask me like, you want to get married? And I'd be like, yeah. So like, it wasn't like we have been for real, but it was kind of like a little joke, because like we knew we wanted to get married. And then as soon as I said that, he goes, really? Right now? And I was like, yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
It's also my nanny's ring, and I'm very, very close to my nanny. Always have been my whole life. And when he proposed, it was more of like a shock. Like I didn't cry when he proposed, but then when he told me it was my nanny's ring, I lost it.
Tears.
Like
absolute
bawling.
tears. So yeah, that's the story of our crazy weekend in Georgia. It's time to get married. We have a date picked, so we're not telling y'all, but like a lot of people already know. It will be happening soon-ish in the next year. So yeah, here's to new journeys and new chapters.
Okay.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye. Pew. You want to?
Yeah, right here.
Right here, right now? Okay.
Are you for real? No, you're joking.
Will you marry me?
Are you for real?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm like shaking right now.
No, you're
Yeah. I'm about to start crying.
Oh my gosh, yes. No,
Yeah.
you're lying.
I swear.
You're lying.
I swear. Wanna see if it fits?
Yeah. This is why I needed my nails done.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm shaking. God, I bet this fits. I'm about to start crying. You know how long I've been planning this?
No.
Since the beach. So I gotta tell you the story about the ring. This ring.
There's nothing on there.
Yes, everybody knows. We're engaged.
Oh my god.
And then
Everything we've done together. We got here together. We're still here. Things have happened, but it's always worked out for us because it's always been all of us.